Welcome back to applelnsider, your trusted source for everything tech. Today, we're diving into the brand new iQOO Z10 Lite 5G, a device that's making waves in the mid-range segment in 2026. With a stylish new look, 5G connectivity, and some surprisingly premium features, this phone is aiming to deliver more for less. Whether you're a gamer, a content creator, or just someone who wants a reliable everyday phone, the Z10 Lite 5G promises a whole lot. But does it live up to the hype? Let's find out. First up is design and build quality. The iQOO Z10 Lite 5G stands out with its sleek and modern aesthetics. The phone is crafted with a metallic matte finish that feels premium in hand and surprisingly solid for its price point. The edges are slightly curved for better grip, and the overall frame feels robust without being bulky. At just 7.8 mm thin and around 190 grams, it's lightweight enough to handle comfortably for long periods. The rear panel, available in 3 colors including the eye-catching Arctic blue, resists fingerprints well and has a subtle reflective sheen that gives it an elegant look. Button placement is ergonomic, with the power button doubling as a fast fingerprint sensor that's both quick and accurate. The phone also retains a headphone jack, a rare feature in today's world, which is a big win for wired audio lovers. Overall, the Z10 Lite's design feels like a blend of functionality and minimalism done right. Moving on to the display, the iQOO Z10 Lite 5G packs a 6.72-inch FHD plus AMOLED panel with a 120Hz refresh rate. The bezels are minimal, with a small punch hole cutout for the front camera, maximizing screen real estate. The display offers deep blacks and vibrant colors, making it a joy for watching videos, gaming, and browsing. The brightness peaks at 1100 nits, ensuring good visibility even under harsh sunlight. HDR10 support brings extra contrast and detail in supported content, and the adaptive refresh rate makes scrolling and animations feel smooth and fluid. What's impressive is how responsive the touch sampling rate is. It's been bumped up to 300 Hz, giving gamers and fast typers a noticeable edge. Whether you're binge-watching a show or doom-scrolling through social media, the Z10 Lite's display offers an experience that punches above its weight. Next, let's talk performance. The iQOO Z10 Lite 5G is powered by the Snapdragon 6 Gen 2 processor, built on a 4nm architecture. It's paired with up to 8 GB of LPDDR5 RAM and 128 GB of UFS 3.1 storage. On paper, this combo is great, but in real-world usage, it's even better. The phone flies through daily tasks, app launches are snappy, multitasking is smooth, and RAM management is smart. Gaming is a breeze, with titles like Call of Duty Mobile and PUBG New State running on high settings without frame drops. The device stays relatively cool even during extended gaming sessions, thanks to iQOO's enhanced liquid cooling system. The benchmark scores are impressive, but what really stands out is how fluid everything feels in daily use. From editing photos to switching between heavy apps, the Z10 Lite 5G delivers a flagship-like experience without the flagship price. Now onto the camera. The iQOO Z10 Lite 5G sports a dual rear camera setup, led by a 64 megapixels primary sensor with OIS, and a 2 megapixels depth sensor. On the front, there's a 16 megapixel selfie shooter. The main sensor captures detailed shots in daylight, with vibrant colors and sharp contrast. Even in low light, thanks to the optical image stabilization in AI night mode, photos come out clearer and with less noise than expected in this segment. Portrait shots have natural edge detection, and the background blur is pleasing. Video recording supports up to 4K at 30 FPS, and the stabilization works well to minimize shakes. During handheld shoots, the front camera handles selfies decently with balanced skin tones and decent low-light performance. While it's not a camera powerhouse, it's definitely one of the more reliable shooters in its class. Battery life is another major strength of the iQOO Z10 Lite 5G. It packs a 5000 mAh battery, easily lasting a full day and more on moderate to heavy use. Whether you're gaming, watching content, or just using it for day-to-day tasks, the battery holds up really well. What's more impressive is the 44W flash charge support, which juices up the phone from 0 to 50% in just under 30 minutes. There's also intelligent charging management that helps reduce battery wear over time. The phone supports various power-saving modes and adaptive battery settings to stretch the usage even further. For a mid-range device, iQOO has done a commendable job ensuring that users aren't constantly reaching for the charger. When it comes to software and features, the iQOO Z10 Lite 5G runs on Funtouch OS 14 based on Android 14. The interface is cleaner than before, with fewer pre-installed bloatware apps and smoother animations. Customization is plenty, from themes and icons to always-on display styles. It supports dynamic RAM expansion, giving you an additional 8 GB virtual RAM if needed. There are also a host of gaming-centric features like Ultra Game Mode, 4D game vibration, and background call play, which gamers will appreciate. The phone also includes smart gestures, split-screen mode, and a private space for secure data. Regular security patches and promised 2 years of major updates give confidence in long-term usage. The UI is intuitive enough for beginners but also packed with power tools for advanced users. Finally, let's talk about value for money. The iQOO Z10 Lite 5G comes in at a very competitive price point, undercutting many rivals with similar specs. What makes it a great deal is not just the spec sheet but how well it all comes together in actual use. You get 5G connectivity, solid gaming performance, a premium design, AMOLED display, and fast charging, all at a mid-range price. For students, casual gamers, or anyone wanting a reliable all-rounder without breaking the bank, this phone nails the essentials and then some. In a crowded market, iQOO has delivered a device that doesn't feel like a compromise. To wrap things up, the iQOO Z10 Lite 5G is an outstanding entry in the mid-range category. It's a phone that gets a lot of things right: stylish design, fast performance, good display, dependable cameras, and long battery life. It's built for the modern user, with enough future-ready features like 5G and extended RAM to keep it relevant for a couple of years. Of course, it's not perfect. The camera system isn't flagship level, and some might prefer a cleaner software experience, but for what it costs, these are minor trade-offs. iQOO continues to prove that you don't need to spend a fortune to get a phone that feels fast, looks good, and works reliably every single day. If you're looking for a budget-friendly smartphone that doesn't feel budget, the Z10 Lite 5G should be on your radar. Thanks for watching applelnsider. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more honest and in-depth tech reviews.